How's it going, you amazing crew? With a capital A and a capital C. We are here to talk about ripped. The secret to getting ripped and the secret to staying ripped, too. That is today's focus. And we have touched base on correct technique and staying consistent with workouts and routine. But yeah, so today we're going to talk about getting ripped. And there are plenty of bodybuilders that have achieved this. You have celebrities, actors that have done this. You have The Rock. You have Thor, Chris Hemsworth. You have Captain America. You have who else is there? The name, they are the main three. So that is what we are going to be talking about, and I'm gonna let Riley 2.0 to do the workout for us. So Riley, you shall begin.
Yeah, I will always be a warrior. You can't stop me, you can't stop me now. Yeah, I will always be a warrior. You can't lock me, you can't lock me down. I will not lay down my arms, ready to be covered in scars. Cause I will always be a warrior. Late nights, get lost, hard work, the cost, can't quit, can't stop. This world all cut off, don't have time to waste, not now. Need to find a way to get out, cause I'm gone in deep, get lost in the weeds. You know it's all about the conquest, what's next? You gotta put the work in like you're obsessed. Think about what you want, what's your future? What kind of person would it take to seduce her? So what's next? Be obsessed with winning and your success. Make progress, this life is never promised. So feel blessed, live life, don't be too cautious. Trust the process. In too deep, I'll never quit. I wanna see this through, yeah, I'm all in. And I will hold my head up high. Got what it takes to fight and survive. Yeah, I will always be a warrior. You can't stop me, you can't stop me now. Yeah, I will always be a warrior. You can't lock me, you can't lock me down. I will not lay down my arms, ready to be covered in scars. Cause I will always be a warrior.
Thank you, Riley 2.0, for that workout, showing us what kind of exercises we would be doing to get ripped. And now let's understand what ripped means. Ripped, you've got ripped, jacked, and lean. Now, the difference there, ripped is a muscular body that has low body fat. You typically have less than 10% of body fat. It's usually just ranges from 8% to 6%. With jacked, you don't have to have a low body fat percentage to get jacked. You can get jacked from either being a bigger person or from being a smaller person. So both sides can become jacked, whilst to get ripped is somewhat not as easy as getting jacked is. And then lean is having, like, at the very least a little bit more than 10% of body fat. You would be looking at 12, typically 12, 13. So it's having slightly more body fat, but you are still muscular. Your muscles show you are strong, and so that's the differences between the three. And so when we're thinking of getting ripped, there's a couple of secrets there. A couple of secrets to getting ripped. And the first and probably the most important one is the food. With a ripped body, you need to be cautious on exactly how much calories you're having, because being a ripped body, well, you've got 6 to 8% of body fat. So it just means with the calories to keep it minimal, not to have it too high. And so that is easily, like, the most important thing on the ripped body, about the ripped body. The second secret is the recovery time. The recovery time, or the rest with the workout, because with being ripped means you are doing a bit of a high volume, high intensity workout. So it's gonna be a lot more tense. It's gonna be harder. But because you're doing heavier lifting, but for a ripped result, it means, so say you work out on this Monday, and on the Tuesday you would skip, so your body is actually gonna have a whole day of rest, a whole day of recovery. And then on the Wednesday, you've got the next workout. So having higher intensity with your workout just means you should be letting your body have a little bit more time to recover and to rest. That is very important. And that's important no matter what kind of body you are aiming to get, whether it's ripped, lean, jacked. It's important regardless, but getting a ripped body, though, it is a bit more important. Those are the most two important things to remember. And as long as you take all of this in, this is how you can become ripped. This is how you can become fit. This is how you become strong. How to get really good at strength conditioning, bodybuilding, all of these things. And the whole point of 3 exercises is to make those 3 exercises hard, like really hard. Hard mode, 3 exercises. And that's what's gonna push your body into growing more muscle. It's gonna push you mentally. So this is what I recommend for you to do, is to focus on 3 exercises per muscle every time you work out. Do it in that sense, and boy, your body will change a lot. Your body will change in a very quick pace, like quicker than normal. So these are the secrets to ripped, to aiming for a ripped body. And I will end it there for you. And so I will catch you the next video we do. And remember to smash out your workouts this week. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Stay awesome, live amazingly. Peace!